Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rafi from the Chemistry Department, Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Science, Mataram University. On this occasion, I would like to confront this issue of poverty. In Indonesia, poverty is still a serious problem faced by the majority of the population, especially in rural and remote areas. There are still many people living below the poverty line with limited access to education, health, decent work, and basic infrastructure such as clean water and adequate sanitation. One of the main challenges is access to quality education. There are still many children who cannot pursue education due to economic factors. There are still many schools that lack facilities and competent teaching staff. As a result, children from poor families often do not receive a proper education, which limits their opportunity to escape the cycle of poverty. Apart from that, access to health service is also a serious problem. In remote areas, adequate health facilities are often far away and difficult for the community to reach. The cost of treatment and access to expensive medicine are also major obstacles for those living below the poverty line. As a result, many people suffer from diseases that can be treated but cannot access the care they need. The high unemployment rate is also a factor that worsen poverty condition in this country, especially among young people who find it difficult to find work that suits their skills and education. Poverty, as a complex global problem, is not only limited to lack of money, but is also the result of inequality in access to resources and opportunity. In various countries, especially in marginalized rural and urban areas, people are often trapped in a cycle of poverty due to limited access to quality education, adequate health service, and decent work. Increasing income inequality, especially between urban and rural areas and between community groups, is also a major trigger for poverty that is difficult to overcome. It's difficult to overcome. One of the main solutions to overcome poverty is to increase access and quality education. Quality education not only provides knowledge and skills, but also opens the doors to better jobs opportunity. Investment in adequate schools, training competent teachers, and scholarship program for children from poor family can be effective solution. With proper education, people can achieve more stable employment and reduce dependence on informal work, which often does not guarantee sufficient income. Apart from education, economic empowerment is also an important aspect in overcoming poverty. Programs that support the development of micro and small business, including skill training and access to business capital, can help poor communities to become economically independent. This not only creates new jobs, but also increases the purchasing power of local community, which in turn will encourage inclusive economic growth. Apart from that, the importance of basic infrastructure such as transportation, network, and access to clean water should not be ignored. Investment in infrastructure not only facilitates access to markets and jobs, but also improves the overall quality of life society. To end poverty in a sustainable manner, cross-sector and cross-border cooperation is needed. Developing countries can benefit from international cooperation in terms of fair trade, development assistance, and technology transfer. In addition, awareness of the importance of environmental protection and climate change mitigation effort is also an integral part of overcoming long-term poverty. With these steps together with a strong global commitment, we can move toward a future where poverty is no longer a reality that must be accepted, but a challenge that can be successfully overcome for a more just and progressive society. Through joint efforts and continued commitment, the hope of ending poverty in all its forms everywhere is not an attainable dream, but a reality that we can realize. Let's be a generation that is ready to bring change to Indonesian nation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.